live. It's meditation time. We're going live. We're going live because it's meditation time. Right?
Yeah.
All right. We are so excited. It's still the healing weekend, and we have a beautiful long weekend thanks to Labor Day holiday tomorrow. So I hope y'all are enjoying yourself.
The fly paper slap point is already on.
Thank you, Kingston. Hello to our Noko's tribe on Facebook, on YouTube, and on IG. We appreciate all of you for being here and joining us tonight for this very special meditation that I have been guided to share with y'all. We will have some animal messages at the end, so stay tuned. We will try to keep it as efficient as possible. I know everyone is busy, but it's so important to take a few minutes to tune in, to, dial down the volume, quiet that hamster spinning up in there. Because we all get these hamsters spinning in wheels, right?
I have a black one.
Okay, Kingston has a black hamster spinning in his wheel. So we want to make sure that we let those hamsters get out of that wheel and take a little rest. And while we do that, we are able to receive beautiful guidance. We are able to reflect. We are able to be mindful. We are able to go to sacred spaces in our mind. We're able to be creative and get inspired and motivate. There's so many powerful things that come from meditation. And it really is a very important practice for everyone, not just spiritually, but just for your body and for your mind, to just have a break, to let it rest. So many of us do not do that when we sleep. Many of us are having, dreams, and, some people, believe in this astral travel thing. So, there's all kinds of things happening when you're sleeping. Not everybody is getting that full quieting of the mind. Sometimes that switch doesn't turn off even when you sleep, right? So tonight, remember, it's the healing weekend. So do something kind for yourself. Self-care equals healthcare. And this counts as your self-care tonight. A little quick meditation session and just raising some vibrations, feeling good. I'm going to go ahead and light my candle. You guys get comfortable, whatever makes you feel comfortable. I always tell everybody, no judgment. It's all about what you like and what relaxes you. So I've got a beautiful candle that I've been adding some nice herbs to from some of my amazing goddess friends that I've ordered things off of and send me little gifts of herbs. So I'm just blessed to share that. I just lit that candle in honor of our meditation, which is going to...
the animal connection will go beyond.
Thank you, sweetie. Can you save that for after? Let's not share yet, okay? Let's save that for after. Thank you, Kingston. You're such a good little helper. We just lit this candle in honor of our meditation, which is going to be about healing. But even more so, it's going to be about getting through that challenge, okay? Finding wisdom and a gift in finally completing that thing that you've been stuck on. So get ready let's do some visualizations. Let's do a little bit of manifestation in this meditation. And join me. It's going to be fun. This is something new. Like I've said before, I always do these divinely guided, and I don't have anything planned. It's really just we go with what we know, right in here, that inner knowing. So sending lots of healing blessings to y'all. And Kingston, did you want to show any of our stones before we get started? We do have some stones with us tonight. I think this beautiful Gaia stone would love to send some amazing grounding energy to all of y'all if you stay open to receive. Okay, this beautiful Gaia stone is sending some amazing earth energy. Okay, Kingston is sending you some healing angel energy. All right, so receive. Yes, here, let's get over here into the IG crowd. Yes, tribe, receive that beautiful healing energy. Okay, so let's get ready for our meditation. I always tell everybody to do what's comfortable for you.
Because those does make you.
That's right, Kingston, thank you. We want you to lay down if that feels best. Sit up in a chair. You can prop your back up against a wall. You can actually lay down and prop your legs up against a wall. There's so many ways you can just meditate in lotus position, and you can keep your hands open to receive. You can turn them down to ground. You can connect here, okay, and do a mudra. So whatever you enjoy, please do that. We are going to kind of just get comfortable and take some deep breaths.
And go to our secret space.
We will be going to our sacred space, Kingston. How did you know?
And we went to our secret space today.
We did go today. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so we are going to just get in that zone. Make sure you're in a place that you can be quiet and comfortable and not have any interruptions. Do whatever makes you feel relaxed. Light a candle, light some sage, some Palo Santos. Maybe you like to dim your lights or listen to some nice relaxing music in the background. We are going to, I like to do the Ujjayi breathing, which is a yogic breathing where you breathe in and out only through your nose, and you do these deep whistling breaths where you can hear the breath against your throat, the back of your throat, in a loud way, okay? Because it's very rejuvenating, and it gets you to really breathe deeply and focus well. Okay, and so we're going to picture, when we first go into the meditation, we're going to picture the breath just cycling around our spine and going in and out, up into our brain, into our crown and down, opening up all the chakras. Okay, so let's get ready. Let's start doing some breathing.
I thought going to our secret space was first.
We will be, honey. That's going to be part of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to meditate with us today?
But I don't know exactly how to meditate.
Well, you just breathe and quiet the mind and listen to what I'm saying. Okay? Go on a little journey, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think you do normally anyways. Huh? I think you do while you're playing. Okay, so just do some nice deep breaths.
Wiggle those wings.
That's right. Do you see me doing that, Kingston?
Yes.
It feels so good. I like to do this wing wiggling, we're calling it, huh? And it really just means to release that tension in your muscles, in your neck, in your head, in your face, your back. Just let it all go and move, whatever makes you feel good. So deep breaths.
Ooh, free video. Yeah.
Okay, and we are approaching our sacred space, which is a beautiful forest. So we're going to enter, we're going to see a tunnel of light with beautiful greenery around us, trees, sunshine coming through the leaves, this breeze coming through that's so cleansing, just fresh air. You can already hear the birds singing. We slowly start to walk down this beautiful tunnel. Feels like it's transforming us as we approach that light at the end. We're taking those big, deep, cleansing inhales as we walk mindfully, holding them for a bit up in the brain, and then sending them back down the front of the spine. Holding them for a bit down at the base. Inhaling them back up, just a cycle around that spine as we're walking, connecting mind, body, and spirit. And as we approach that beautiful sunlight in that forest, there's a clearing. And it invites us to move forward through the tall grass. It's tickling our legs. Butterflies fluttering around. Beautiful flowers growing beside us. And that cleansing wind that breeze continues to make us feel so good, so high vibrational. We continue on and we're walking by this beautiful pond. So thankful for this moment in time. And we continue walking on. We're going to visit a beautiful waterfall. We know the place. We've been there before. We come to this spot that we normally cross that pond on some little rocks, and my goodness, the water is overflowing. It has rained, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful scenery. But we are facing a challenge here, a new challenge that we haven't experienced before. We look around, and right there to the side are some beautiful big rocks that look like they could help us cross. As we breathe and connect, we see our tools are right in front of us. That there's no need to worry, no need to be concerned of how to cross, that we know the way, that we are guided the way. And we move these big rocks so easily with our strength and our courage. We plop them into this crossing of the pond. And this big, mighty challenge becomes a simple task that we have completed as we hop across these beautiful rocks that Gaia has provided. We get to the other side and we feel so successful, so positive, so happy that we were able to defeat this challenge so quickly, so easily. And we look across and we say, thank you, Great Spirit, for showing us the way. And we continue on so that we can get to the waterfall and enjoy the relaxing, cleansing water. And as we walk past our challenge, we're reminded that that will always be there, and we will always find our way. And we walk further through the forest with that sun shining down and that beautiful breeze, cleansing our skin, cleansing our spirit and our mind. We start to hear the trickle of the healing river ahead. We are so excited to reach our destination, our cleansing space. No challenge could stop us from getting to our sacred place. And we move forward. We sit for a minute and just listen to that beautiful flow of water as it cleanses the rocks below. That beautiful flow of water as it cleanses our mind, our heart, our energy, our spirit, our body. We feel this healing energy wash over our whole being. And we are reminded of this new beginning, this restoration, this transformation, this cleansing energy, lifting us up, making us feel so good, so positive and special. And as we continue on our travels, we will sit before we go and enjoy this river and allow it to cleanse us in whatever way we see fit. Maybe you have brought or picked up some rocks on your journey and would like to dip them into the water. Maybe your hands feel the need to dip into that water and cleanse the body with that fresh, clean water from the river. been washing over these rocks and all of this beautiful creation. We just stand down at that beautiful river and enjoy all of it does for our souls as it washes away everything that's been stuck, all the negativity, any of the self-limiting beliefs, any of the past contracts, vows, and promises and bonds, things that you've made that no longer apply. This river washes and cleanses all of it away. All of the injustice, all of the regret,
all of the bad guys,
all of the negative energy that has been put on you, all of the power that has been taken from you. You are reclaiming with this beautiful energy flowing through your body. You feel so peaceful. You feel the energy of that river just running through your body. You know you can return to the space at any time, through any challenge, in any moment, to get back to this place of pure bliss, to allow your body this time to recharge, to re-energize. And as you're walking back through the forest, away from the river, along the pond, you come to this clearing where you can look out along the pond and this glimmering water and the sun shining down in your face, healing you even more, raising your vibration. And you look up to Grandfather Sky. You say, God, Great Spirit, ancestors, guides, angels, archangels, higher self, universe, inner wisdom, whatever it is that you believe in. You speak to those powers. You speak to your Creator. And you ask those questions that you need to ask, those decisions that you need to make, those things that have been holding you up, holding you back. You ask them now. You gain clarity. Listen to the wisdom. Think about that challenge in your life that's continuing to hold you down. You cannot get past. And you ask to be shown the tools that will help you, that will release you. You ask, what is it that you need to know? What wisdom needs to be brought to you? What deception do you need to see through? What do you need to release and let go of? What needs to be transformed? Take these moments of silence and listen. Quiet the mind. Open the heart. Align those energy centers. Receive that wisdom. Downloads of the light codes of that sunshine just shining down on you, enveloping your whole body in golden crystalline light. Your feet rooted and grounded in Mother Earth, cycling that energy, those deep breaths down and up, releasing that negative energy to Mother Earth for her to transmute and reuse and repurpose and recycle for better, for the greater good, to the light. Allowing her healing energy to come up your roots, up your energy centers, through the crown, up into the sun, into the stars. Opening that heart, opening that third eye, opening that crown. And you are just filled with light and love and pure joy and bliss. You You have received your downloads. You have received your answers in pure joy and bliss. You have received your downloads. You have received your answers, even if you don't know them yet. They will come to you in signs and synchronicities and messages from God, Great Spirit, winks. Not coincidences. Tune in. Open that mind, open those ears, open that heart. And you will gain much clarity and wisdom on your journey. And as we walk out, we see that beautiful path and we're reminded of the challenge that we got through, of the answers that we received, of the blessings and cleansing and healing that is now in our body, in our soul, in our heart, in our mind. We slowly walk through that tunnel, that forest, onto the other side, where we await reality with a whole new outlook, with a healed body and mind and spirit, connected divinely. We wiggle those fingers and those toes. We open those eyes. And we feel that beautiful energy in our mind and our hearts. And we let it just settle in for a minute because it's so good. Enjoy, enjoy. Hello to everybody. I am Ruby Mercado, Mr. Messy May, Messy May, Crystal Love, and Bamba Babe 68, my friend. Thank you for joining this beautiful meditation. Sorry if I did not get your names right. I do my best with pronouncing some of these fun names that you have. And I'm just so elated right now when I come out of these meditations. The last few times have been getting this buzz, this natural high, this face energy here, kind of like when I go and get massage and get healing therapy. Yes, immense healing. Third eye, crown open, happy girl, happy soul. Right, Kingston?
Yeah.
So it's time for our animal connections. Is everybody ready to learn?
Is it time to read Spider?
Look at Grammy Star is with us, Kingston. Say hi, Grammy Star. We love you. She says, hello, Kingston, my little medicine man, my grandson. We love you and miss you and are always keeping you in our prayers, just like the rest of the tribe. Yes, so good to ground with Mother Earth every day. Get barefoot or get in that soil in the garden. Get your feet in some, a river, an ocean.
Use the connection we want,
some
Mom.
Stones, some rocks. Anything you can do to ground is a beautiful thing. And one of my friends on here on IG told us a great tip on grounding, right, Kingston? What did she tell us to do?
We'll go off.
Tap under your eyes, right?
Yeah, I like water.
That's interesting. Okay, so today's amazing spider energy has come to us from our sacred space, right, Kingston?
Yeah.
So we are going to be reading about number 43 today. Add the 4 and the 3, and we get my special lucky number 7, which, as my mamacita pointed out, is my birthday tomorrow. I am blessed and honored to be on this planet a whole nother year. It is just such an amazing journey, and every time I get to celebrate another monumental occasion is a beautiful one. So thank you all for being with me tonight. It is a special weekend. And here for my IG tribe, I like to share here the picture. It says spider, weaving webs of delight. Weave me a peaceful world, carrying creation in your web, waiting to be unfurled. Beautiful. And then the word associated with spider is weaving. Hey there, my friend Courtney. Love to see you, girl. We miss you.
Love to see you, girl. I miss you.
We just had a beautiful meditation. So I'm sorry if you missed, but please catch the replay. I will post this to my series. I have all of my prayers and meditations on my Instagram in 2 different series. And this was a beautiful meditation that allowed us to uncover some information about how to get through these challenges that are tripping us up in our lives. And Also some great cleansing, healing energy. So definitely check it out. Thank you, my friend. I'm very excited about this is a big deal. 4 decades, y'all. So just another year wiser, another day wiser. And I'm honored. Like I said, I'm just honored to be here and blessed to be doing this spiritual guidance that I never expected to be doing. So guided meditation. This is not something that I would have ever expected to be doing, like I said. And it's just an honor. It makes me feel so good. So it raises my vibes.
Good thing you don't hate meditation.
I love meditation. I used to dislike it very much. It was very hard for me. So I've come a long, long way to be doing guided ones myself, right? But what I was going to say is it's just such a powerful thing, okay, to be doing this work, God's work, serving Great Spirit. So I'm just blessed and honored and thankful for every day, every moment, every breath that I get to do that. So let's learn about what this spider message had for us. Kingston and I literally almost walked into this giant web in the forest today. A beautiful, what is it, a garden orb spider? Yeah. Those yellow and black, very big spiders. And actually, it's interesting that we're bringing this up because on Friday, I went for a walk down to the sacred space in the morning before Kingston was awake. And there was this beautiful, intricate web built towards the side on the side of the trail. And I noticed it right away. And when I looked at it, I was like, oh my goodness, there must be a huge spider in this web, right? Because it was just so big and so intricate and so beautiful. And when I looked and saw the spider that was in the web that created this web, I couldn't believe. I mean, it was still working. So it was definitely the culprit and the creator of this beautiful web. And it was tiny. It was little. And it was such a spiritual moment for me because I had that connection of, David and Goliath, right? That story, right? You don't have to be this huge thing to create something so significant and powerful and beautiful. This tiny, tiny little spider made this amazing, intricate, beautiful web. So I just thought it was a nice message. And I didn't even remember that I wanted to share that with y'all. I did. But luckily, we almost ran into a spider web tonight, and a big spider this time. And we thought, geez.
I have to put my teeth like this about it.
You have to put your teeth. Go ahead, show them. Like what?
Like this.
Like that. Okay. What does that do?
I just did that one stuff looks funny.
Oh, because it was a funny looking one, that big spider?
Yeah.
So luckily we saw that spider and gave us this message tonight because it reminded me of that beautiful story on Friday with the tiny spider making the giant intricate web. So yes, that's the type. Yes, exactly, Mom. Exactly. And thank you for bringing up my new music video, A Light Worker. It's called Unbreaking Science, and I just posted it on YouTube.
Workers too, right?
Yeah, that's right, Kingston. I just posted it on YouTube recently, and I had a very beautiful interview on Friday with my friend Tia. It was on We Are Vaxxed, and it was also on UI Media Network. If you want to go find it, I shared it on my page on Facebook. And it was an amazing interview.
On Instagram too.
I don't know. We got too much on Instagram. Maybe I can try to get a little clip of it and get it on there for you guys. But it was really neat because we were able to release it was the debut release of my music video, Unbreaking Science. And it was also a great discussion about sweet angel babies because unfortunately we just recently lost another one, the beautiful Gabriella Love. And we are trying to help her family right now to get justice and to, get through all of this because it's a lot of expenses to bury a little baby. So let's not go sad though. We're gonna give love to their family. Prayers, please send light and love. And if you want to help with the Sweet Angel Baby campaign and project that I do, I have a new music video that I'm working on. It's going to cost some money. It's to raise awareness. So if you want to donate or support in any way and sponsor that, I would appreciate that. Let me know. I also sell Weep for Willow little Sweet Angel Baby bracelets on my website, nokostribe.com. And all proceeds go to this campaign that we're trying to raise awareness, get some banners, and pop up posters and things that we can bring out to events, put out overpasses, and really, alert the masses of what's going on with these with these products that are really unjust and causing some problems for little babies. So let's get on to the spider. Let's talk about some positive things, right? Okay, so let's hear the story. Wow, that's cool, Kingston. Spider wove the web that brought humans the first picture of the alphabet. The letters were part of the angles of her web. Deer asked Spider what she was weaving and why all the lines looked like symbols. Spider replied, "Why, dear, it is time for Earth's children to learn to make records of their progress in their Earth walk." Deer answered Spider, "But they already have pictures that show through symbols the stories of their experiences." "Yes," Spider said, "but Earth's children are growing more complex, and their future generations will need to know more. The ones to come won't remember how to read the petroglyphs." So it was that Spider wove the first primordial alphabet as she had woven the dream of the world that had become manifest. Spider's dream of the physical world had come to fruition millions of years before. Spider's body is made like the number 8, consisting of 2 lobe-like parts connected at the waist and 8 legs. Spider is the symbol for the infinite possibilities of creation, right? You guys know the infinity symbol?
Mom.
Her 8 legs represent the 4 winds of change and the 4 directions on the medicine wheel. Spider weaves the webs of fate for those who get caught in her web and become her dinner. This is similar to humans who get caught in the web of illusion in the physical world and never see beyond the horizon into other dimensions. Ooh. The web of fate also represents a wheel of life, which does not include any alternatives or solutions. It is typically human to get caught in the polarity of good or bad fortune without realizing that we can change it at any time. Great message here.
Mom.
If we are not decisive enough about changing our lots in life, we may end up being consumed by our fears and limitations. Oh my goodness, we have some synchronicity with our meditation, right? Yes, and absolutely connections always with our other animal messages from last night, white buffalo and pelican, yes. So this is very beautiful, and to me, it's speaking on a lot what we just spoke about in the meditation, and what we went through was releasing those limiting beliefs, releasing the past vows and promises and contracts that we made, whether you believe in past lifetimes or whether it's past in this lifetime. Being able to release those things that are not serving us, that don't apply in our lives anymore, because we all grow and evolve constantly as human beings, as souls. And so it's very important to recognize that sometimes we have to do the work to get rid of this stagnant energy, and to realize that if we're getting this bad fortune over and over, it's us. It's us creating this pattern. It's our karmic cycle that we are stuck in. And the way we can change that is to do something different. Change our lots in life, okay? Manifest something different. Think differently. Make a different choice. Choose that higher timeline always, okay? So it says, Spider is the female energy of the creative force that weaves the beautiful designs of life. Her web has hundreds of intricate patterns which catch the morning dew. If Spider has dropped from her web into your life today, she may be telling you to create, create, create. Look for new alternatives to your present impasse, okay? She can also be warning you that you are coming too close to an entangling situation. So I want to go back to this message here. Look for new alternatives to your present impasse. Remember, we are talking about challenges and how to be able to get past them, those really hard ones, how we asked for that guidance from Great Spirit, from God, from your higher self, from universe. What are the tools that we need? How can we break through this? And being able to envision that and manifest that. Here we go, right in here. Look for new alternatives to your challenge. The answer is probably right in front of your face, and you've just been missing it. Okay? So I love this. Spider could be asking you to use a journal to write out and review your progress. If anybody doesn't realize the value of writing, okay, of physically writing, that's part of a manifestation. It's just like how powerful your thoughts are. Your writing is just as powerful. That is a thought. in physicality, okay? In something that you can actually give to someone in a physical form. So write. Keep a dream journal by your bed. I've been learning amazing messages and things from this, synchronicities. Actually, a meditation that I did yesterday came out in part of my dream last night, which it felt like a completion of a process, which was really beautiful. So don't discount this benefit of writing and a journal in general, spiritually. Writing down your synchronicities. I was keeping track of my animal messages for the longest time because they were getting so deep. And I thought, geez, this might be a book someday. But being able to go back and track your progress, to track what your goals were and what you still need to work on, what you've healed, and being able to celebrate those things. Writing and journaling is a great way just to express and let things out. And a lot of people use writing to channel, something called automatic writing. A lot of people use writing to release, in their rituals and things that they do. They write things that they want to release for the full moon, and they burn that piece of paper, or they bury it, or they put it in water. So there's a lot of really cool things you can do with writing. And that's why we've been teaching Mr. Kingston here how important it is to learn how to write, even though it might be a challenge for you, or it might be extra work. It's really, really significant on this journey of life, right? So I love this message. And it says, if you do this, if you write and review your progress, you will not forget how you are creating a new or different phase in your life. Again, it's so easy to jump past these things that we celebrate, we should be celebrating, and we haven't, okay? To just kind of, okay, we've reached our goal. What's the next goal, right? That's the mentality in our society these days, right? We've reached we reached it. We leveled up. What's next? Let's level up again. No, savor that moment, celebrate it, think about it, be mindful about it. What can you learn from it? What can you do different? And enjoy it, embrace it. All right. Share it with others. We are teachers and students all the time of each other. So yes, Spider brings a message of a different kind when she sees you becoming a bit too involved in the weaving of your life. Okay, in this case, the spider gets your attention so that you notice that something you have woven, it's already borne fruit. Congratulations. See, spider caught you just in time before you missed the opportunity on the edge of your web or reality. So again, that's that mentality. You see what I was just saying? And how that just matched up with this? Woo! Thank you, Great Spirit. Beautiful message tonight. This is what I'm talking about. This beautiful spider has a meal sitting over here on the side of the web, but the spider is too busy building more web to get more meals that she misses it, and the thing gets free, and she loses the opportunity to eat her meal that night. So don't forget to take notice of your present moment. Okay, so many of us are living in the future, right? Planning, and again, like I said, too goal-oriented, right? Too focused on that and not noticing that you've already reached your goal, not celebrating it and congratulating yourself and sharing it with others, okay? So don't forget, that's one of the most important steps in your manifestation and creation process, right? Is harvesting. Don't let that fruit die and get overripe. Pick it at its peak, okay? And the most important message from Spider is that you are an infinite being who will continue to weave the patterns of life and living throughout time. Do not fail to see the expansiveness of the eternal plan. Wow, beautiful. What do I talk about all the time? With catching my prayers and my meditations later, replaying them. It doesn't have to be live to be powerful, because we are infinite beings. We are multidimensional. We are living this right now in this moment, but we are living in so many moments as well.
Oh, wait,
it's a beautiful thing.
To the next goal.
Oh, you're trying to get to the next goal? See, you little goal-oriented guy. I told you. So I'm being guided to read about the contrary, because they have a message for the contrary in this book. And I felt a feeling of someone walking into the web as maybe a little bit of a negative thing, right? A little bit of a, whoa, wake up call. Oh, thank you, Courtney. I love that you enjoy Kingston and I, us sharing. We are definitely
Now,
here.
Courtney, you get us the flies.
Oh, wow. You got a surprise, Courtney. You got some, what was that? Some T-Rex energy?
And a dinosaur egg.
Some powerful, strong energy, prehistoric, okay?
I have
And a dinosaur egg, he said. That's for you.
That's what the dinosaur born.
So let's talk about this spider and the contrary and what I am being guided to share. There's a little bit more here to dig a little bit deeper. So it's akin to the negative side of woman. Spider will eat her mate if she gets too caught up in herself to see the validity of honoring male energy. The warrior at her side is a strong balancing force. If you have become disdainful of your mate, male or female, and have felt very superior recently, you are not honoring either your male or female side. Okay, and this is I'm getting a little bit of a, not only that, we all have a feminine and masculine energy within us. Hello, Personal Development 365. Thank you for joining in to the end of our meditation.
Mom,
is it possible that we're ignoring our masculine side? Is it possible that some of us may need to balance that masculine side right now? I'm just giving you what I'm feeling, what I'm connected here, what I'm divinely guided to give you. If you are not presently in a relationship, you may have chosen a member of your family or a workmate instead that you might be harassing. Okay, so think about it, all right? Negative criticism only breaks down relations and is a reflection of something that you hate about yourself. Ooh, this is getting deep. If you are trying to feed your ego in this manner, you have lost the game. You are entangled in the web of your own illusion about who you really are. It may be time to look at why you are being critical and why you are feeling so weak that you must attack others. Okay. So again, if that applies to you, please let me know. I would love to hear a note, a message. If it doesn't resonate, leave it for who it does, right? So if this does not apply to your situation, take a look at another message that contrary spider medicine brings. Lack of creativity. If you fail to use your talents to get the web spinning, your lack of creativity can change into destructiveness. If you are feeling stagnant and unable to move in a positive direction, you may come to resent others who are doing well. And that resentment becomes that black widow spider that eats you up. And the only one to mourn your demise will be you. Don't I talk about this a lot? That we are our own worst enemy. Sometimes we just need to get out of our own way, okay? So get moving, find joy and new ideas in the accomplishments of others. Get inspired, use them to propel you into a new phase of creative spinning on your own web of delight. Observe Spider's web and find pleasure in the ideas you receive from her universal language. And I'm called to just read this poem again for you. Spider, weaving webs of delight, weave me a peaceful world, carrying creation in your web, waiting to be unfurled. Beautiful. So a lot of talk about manifestation, creation. A lot of speak about balancing, right? The male-female energy. And I love that message. I think it was beautiful, and I think it connected in so many ways. So thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Spider Medicine. And we are going to get going with some music tonight. It's time to sing. We love to sing, right? It raises our vibration. So why not?
How about we do even more than 2 because it's not almost 1 hour yet.
Yeah, we don't need a full hour, honey. We're going to be getting going here. Okay, so.
How about we do.
It's 10:30. It's time for your bed. Is that why you're trying to stay up?
Yeah. I'm trying to stay
Sneaky
up.
little guy. Okay, so tonight we do have the Bob Marley shirt on.
Sing some Bob
Let's sing a little Bob Marley, huh? What should we sing? What? You have something you want to sing?
Going to the water.
Woke up this morning.
Oh, yes.
Smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, the melodies pure and true. This is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Come on, sing with me. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Kingston, don't worry about a thing. No, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Every little thing is gonna be alright. We said every little thing is gonna be alright, alright. A little freestyle there. All right, and we should sing maybe a little Noko tune. Do we want to? Oh, how about a mantra?
Yeah.
Should we do our mantra for Mother Earth?
Yeah.
Heal Gaia, heal. You can release. We are your vessels. You can count on me. Heal Gaia, heal. We can be free. We are your light. We will always be. Walking in the clouds felt so good until they took my innocence. Fell from the sky, now I'm misunderstood. Such a rude awakening. A warrior was born. My words are my sword. The beat my armor. My music striking chords. When I was a little girl, yo, they lied to me. Big up to America. Told me our people were free, that we were paving the way for democracy. Ignoring it was all built on hypocrisy. They hid our history like it's a mystery, that we raped and pillaged Native women and children. I'm getting emotional. That part of the song gets me every time. Woo! Destroyed their villages. They were here first. Then we made some holidays. I don't know what's worse. Giving thanks for genocide, or celebrating a lie. If Columbus discovered America, then I discovered rhymes, and Rolex discovered time. Shoot, the mob discovered crime. Part of my sarcasm, because inside I'm crying. These harsh realities won't get the best of me, but they confirm my destiny. To build this army, to rally the troops, to sound the alarm, to fight for the truth. Evil can sense me from miles away, bright like the sun. They prefer that shade. Watch it melt and fade when all the people pray. Yeah. Walking in the clouds felt so good until they took my innocence. Fell from the sky, now I'm misunderstood. Such a rude awakening. A warrior was born. My words are my sword. My beat, my armor. My music striking chords. That's a good one. It's called Walking in the Clouds. Check it out. All my music is on Reverb Nation. You can purchase my album. It's available for download there. And I also have now, this is new information. I also have hard copies of the CD available, Divinely Connected, on my website, which is called nokostribe.com. I will try to post it on here so you guys can visit, check it out. I am starting a blog on there. I have products and services that I'm offering. It's just a place that you can reach me outside of social media, and I'm excited for you guys to check it out. I'm going to be doing a lot of new things, so definitely go and visit nokostribe.com. And until next time, right? We'll be back for another prayer next weekend, Saturday night and Sunday night, a meditation. We try around 9 o'clock Eastern time. We would love for you to join us. And we thank you so much for being here with us as usual, lifting up your vibration, which also lifts up the vibration of those around you and this beautiful planet that we live on, this universe. So don't stop, okay? Don't forget.
Self-care equals health.
Self-care equals healthcare. So do something kind for yourself, okay? It's not too late. It's still the healing weekend. And many of us have tomorrow off. So let's extend this thing and keep healing, right? So hope you guys have a great night. One love. And don't forget to check out the new music video, Unbreaking Science. It's here on my YouTube. I've also shared it on my Facebook page. And I've got a sample trailer version on my Instagram. So thank you so much. Yes, hard copies are available. I am selling them. The price online I have posted is $17, but that does include shipping. And I am doing some special things. So you may get a special little message, a special gift, a special, something that's coming along with your shipment of that CD. So please do feel free to tune in, place your order on my website. I've got a little message box where you can ask for whatever you want, and we can exchange information on Cash App or PayPal or whatever you feel comfortable with. So excited to do so much more with you guys soon, and hope you have a great week to come. Yes, thank you for my happy birthday messages, and it's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow.
And don't forget to call Mom on her birthday.
Yes. Don't forget to call me. Goodness gracious. No, of course, you don't have to call me. I appreciate all of you. It is already so close. I can take your happy birthday messages right now. So thank you. I appreciate, yes, this year we are all elevating for sure. And I appreciate all of your love. Mamacita, a light worker. Courtney, thank you for staying with me. Please catch the replay of the meditation. And one love, guys. Bye. Have a good night.